everyone, I'm Chef Heather Pace with Vivapura Superfoods, and today I've got a recipe for a superfood smoothie bowl to share with you. This is a great way to start your day. This smoothie bowl is full of nutrients and it's packed with flavor. It's also really nice and light and full of water. Let's get started. I'm adding a half cup of fresh almond milk to my blender, and I've made the almond milk myself. I've soaked and then blended almonds with water and strained them through a nut milk bag. And then to the blender I'm also adding a heaping half of a cup of chopped diced pears. So these are actually really creamy and rich when they're frozen, and then they get blended into our smoothie bowl. And so, what is a smoothie bowl actually? Well, it's just really a smoothie that we pour into a bowl and then add really fun toppings on top. So you get to really eat your smoothie kind of like a soup. I'm going ahead and adding heaping half of a cup of frozen raspberries to the blender as well, followed by 1 large frozen banana. So I've waited until the banana is nice and spotty, where the sugars are already developed, and then I've peeled it, broken it into chunks, and I've frozen it in a container. So that's going in, and I'm adding a spoonful of Vivapura's stone ground almond butter. This is just going to make the smoothie a little bit more rich and delicious. Look at that! Woohoo! Going in, that's, well, okay, maybe 2 small spoonfuls, but that's a good way to add a little bit of protein and a little bit more calories to keep you going for the day. And now I've got a special ingredient, baobab powder. This is a fruit that is so full of vitamins and minerals and packed with fiber, and it's been powdered here and dried and powdered, and it looks like this. It's a nice light colored powder, and this fruit is quite tangy, so it'll add a nice little bit of tanginess. I'm adding about a teaspoon to my blender. And that is it, my friends. I'm going to pop the top on and blend this up. Oh wow, it looks so thick and creamy, and look at that pretty pink color. It smells good too. So this smoothie is really nice and thick. That's the way I like it, but you can add a little bit more almond milk if you prefer it more liquidy. And so here's how it's almost like a soft serve actually, but it's going to start melting really quickly. So I'm just going ahead, spooning this into my bowl. Ooh, imagine this is healthy for us. Forget those sugary cereals. Start your day off with a fresh smoothie bowl. And now comes the fun part. I'm going to top it with some green hemp seeds that Vivapura sells, along with some goji berries. Gotta get all that vitamin C, sprinkling them on, and some of Vivapura's amazing pistachios, raw pistachios. They are so good. Adding a little crunch in there. And then I've got a few special other things. Spirulina crunchies. So dehydrated crunchy spirulina. I love this stuff. A lot of people might find the taste a little bit strong and green, but throw it on the smoothie bowl, you won't even really taste it. You'll just get that nice crunch. Some cacao nibs for all those antioxidants and more crunch. Jara bee pollen I'm adding on there now. And that is so crunchy and sweet. It's from Australia. And crunchy coconut chips also that you can get from Vivapura. Oh, these are so fresh and delicious. If you love coconut, you need to get your hands on these. They make a really great snack too. So I'm sprinkling them on top as well. And there you have it. An incredible, colorful, delicious, and nutritious smoothie bowl that you can eat with a spoon. I hope you give this recipe a try at home. You can see how easy it is. Go to www.vivapura.com to order the ingredients you need. I'll see you again next time. Cheers!